Okay, just a quick weight video here. Wanted to see what this fully modded metal rock crawler I've got here weighs, which it's fluctuating between 15 ounces and 14.9. Almost a 60/40, and just about a 50/50 side to side, and this is no battery. I'm about to start a new build, so I'm going to pull this stock one out and weigh it just to see kind of where the stock one is. Alright, here we go. Here's the stock right out of the box without a battery in it. It is 7.3 ounces and it's a 53/47, so it's a little more 50/50 as far as front to rear. Same cross weight, but about half the weight of this guy over here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of metal in there. So anyways, I've got a trail track planned for this one, so I'm going to tear into it. So a quick little preview of the trail build, and this is just the initial start. So we've got some lighting front and rear, got some other brand bumpers, some hardware. Trying out these new air shocks from Hot Racing, and I've got my Links and Emax and tray standard. Don't know what tires I'm running. Got tons of them in the other room. And then I'm going to try out these CC Hand products and build that into that and get me a little trail truck. So anyways, there we go. Alright, just a quick update on the progress of the build. Gotten the body basically on, front diff, cover, overdrive, air shocks, soft spring rate in the front, hard in the back. I've got the RC4WD steelies on there, and man, I put these grabbers on here. They're just super scale ATs. I really like them. I've got, you know, some Falcon Wild Peaks I was thinking about, BFG mud terrains, but it's such a good little trail look. And I've got the rear tire carrier on there, which I found you cannot open the body with the tire on there, which is kind of whack. And then you can see the front is a little bit higher if you look at that rock rail. You can see the body lifts up on the front, so I think I'm going to have to body lift the back mount maybe a couple of millimeters. And the reason the front is up is because of this bumper. This RGT bumper comes straight out off of the frame, so there's no drop that the typical SCX Jeep has. So that, you know, you can raise that front mount up, which I have, and it fits in there just perfect. That bumper looks like it should have shipped with this vehicle. It's so nice. So if I open it up, you can see what I'm talking about here. Those mounts just come straight off the frame. And then I've got the fender wells in there. Those are awesome. And here's the paints I used. It's all painted from the inside. I don't have my black. I guess that's in the garage. I used it all. But I used the Tamiya black. Everything's painted on the inside. And then flat coat on the outside for the top and the hood. And then the insets on the grill are flat, but the grill itself is left gloss. The fenders are flattened. Then the lights are painted, the windows are smoked. I was gonna get 3D door handles, but they're so tiny I may put the stickers on for now and debate that later. So that's the progress now. I did weigh it and I'm still 50/50 side to side. And front bias, I'll put those weights on the screen. So here's all the electronics. This is kind of the next step. So Bang RC, Got the front and rear light mounts. He sent me a gray rear. I wanted the black, so I got 2 of those. And then I'm going to use this Orlando Hunter light bar and mount that on the front bumper. And then from Lighthouse LEDs, I've got this little 20 milliamp LED driver to bring the power down to this. I think those Orlando Hunters work off of 3 volts. And I've got some flat tops here. I don't know if I'm going to use them, some shrink wrap. I've got some pre-wired here because I've got this light bar that I'll basically have to build and wire up if I use it on the roof. Then I've got the Club 5 switch here for the 3rd channel, so I can run, you know, one thing off this, A or B, or A and B together. So that may be the switching for the top light bar and the front light bar. And then the plan is to have lights in the bumper right down here in the pods, and then headlights and then tail lights as well in the back. So the headlights, tail lights may always be on, and then I may put the front light bar and bumper lights on the A channel and then the light bar on top on the B channel, so I can light this rig up. And then I think I need to get maybe some brass knuckles, because I've got some brass counterweights for the rear axle that I'm not using that I'm going to put on there, because I think with that tire on the back it's going to affect the weight. I did not weigh it with the tire. I don't have a 5th grabber right now. I may just mount up a different spare on a RC4 drive to get a weight. But anyways, that's where we are. So we'll follow up with lighting progress